Yeah. It is midday, it is midweek, and that means you are right here with your two favorite paranormal, well, your two favorite or two that you hate, I don't know, but you're here with Rob and Sara live on Get On It. And what the hell is that, Rob?
This is my new outfit.
So what does that bring for you? Like what is if you were to wear that?
It makes me feel powerful.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that. It's a new wrestler, right?
I like having horns. I am a new wrestler. I am the horny demon.
And that's how rumors get started.
That's how rumors get started. Yeah, sorry about the video delay. I forgot to shut off my my Outlook, and I got a pop up, and I'm clicking.
Yeah, it was funny to watch you. If you guys could, if you're ever on StreamYard, and you're backstage, you can see each other. And sometimes I like to watch when he's struggling back there trying to figure out what to do next.
And she starts laughing, and it's bullshit. Yeah. So
it's like they're dancing and having a good time. Well, let's say hello to everybody on the side because they are the reason we are here. We have Professor T right here in the house with us. Hey, Stacy, and you are first. We have the beautiful Miss Danny Marie. How are you doing, sweet pea? We have Brittany bringing it right up. I just saw her latest picture. I believe she was in Selma. It's a beautiful picture, by the way. She's just got such a great. Why are you playing with scissors?
I don't know. I was running around with them.
Don't do that. We have Trev from We the Haunted. How are you doing? He's saying hello, everybody.
Everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
We have the fabulous Miss Sandra Lynn right here with us. Hey, Sandra, how are you doing? Sam's pretty paranormal. I was just sitting down to actually I was making Rob watch it too. We were watching your latest video with Dee Dee and Bree. We were watching your the Lawson murder. I can't think of his name though. Something Lawson, I believe, murders. We were just checking that out. We do watch other stuff. Yeah, we're having a watch party. We do that. We like to see what everybody's doing, right? Like that's what this is all about. We don't know who you are, but hello to you. I know. There's Miss Dee Dee. There she is. Hey, Dee Dee. And when make sure we're not. I mean, of course, we saw Joe. Hey, Joe. P3S right here.
You're missing everybody.
I know. I'm still going. There's Kaylee. Don't. I know what I'm doing. Here, we'll put up his hello. He actually said hello to everybody. There is the fabulous Miss Stacy Lee. How are you doing, sweetheart? If you guys don't follow her, you should because she just brings out the good. She just brings out the good in everybody. Hey to you, Facebook user.
Hey.
There's the beautiful and awesome Cindy. We love our Cindy. There's Stephen, the other part of P3S right here. And Miss Bree in the house. Why won't it go up? There we go. There's Bree. There she is of Paranormal Road Tripping with Bree. Here is Kimberly. Oh, she's new. Well, welcome, Kimberly. She's new. So
she's new to the show. I know, Kimberly.
Okay, but that's great. But she's new right here. So we want all of you on the side to say hello to Kimberly. Please make her feel welcome. That is what it is all about. Bree is everywhere. Bree is on the road and doing all sorts of crazy stuff all the time. She is a busy, busy person. There's Seeking Ghosts with Al and Leah.
Hey, guys.
We love that. There's Kevin. The silent but so smart Kevin Martinick right there. He's just waiting in the wings.
He's dangerous.
That dude. He is that dude right there. Charlie Lawson. Thank you. I kept thinking George for some reason. Charlie. Thank you.
Thank you.
Does he? Rob wants to help you craft? Craft what? What it says. Stacy Lee saying Rob Stackowitz wants to help me craft.
Oh, I do.
I love that, dude. I love that.
I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll do it.
Yeah. I just want to see. Brittany, Stacy Lee, everybody saying hi to Kimberly. We love that. That makes my heart like so happy when I see you guys. You guys are the best. Just so you guys know, this Get On It network, the paranormal community, you guys are the very best of the community. You guys are so awesome. Hey, Courtney, there's Courtney. She's awesome. We love that. Yeah, so here it is. It is Wednesday. It is midday. It's midweek. Stacy already mentioned it, but Stacy Tallich, that is. I don't know if you guys saw his little message, but it's been all over social media
What?
that this big thing is happening. This big thing
Oh,
is happening.
yeah, today is the end of times. That's why I have the mask. And guess
Mhm.
what? The twos, right? Most of the side pieces know the two stories
Yeah.
happening at 2:20. So maybe that has been the message for the last 19 months.
Oh, all I'm going to say is if the last 19 months and the twos all led up to some stupid emergency broadcast system and having everybody lose their mind, and that's what it all came down to, I'd be so pissed. I'd be like, what? What? Like, no,
It
sorry.
could be it.
So, no,
It could be it.
yeah, everybody's talking about the Faraday bag. I meant to do that. Everybody's talking about that. I don't know. I think when you have to refer to TikTok for your end of times warnings, loses a little oomph for me.
Does it?
It does. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Go buy
Mm.
some wine, Dee Dee. You need to hurry up though, because 220 is it. 220 is it. We're
Game
screwed.
over. We might stay on an extra 20 minutes so that we can all just salute each other on the way out.
Yeah.
On the way out.
So let's talk about some of this though, right? Like let's all talk about some of the things that have been thrown out there, and there is nothing more entertaining than watching social media blow up with some of these situations. What are you doing?
22 viewers. Oh, it's ruined.
20.
That's 22.
So yeah, right. They want you to turn off your phone, especially those of you. I think I heard if you're vaccinated, this is going to turn you into a zombie.
It is.
Yeah, yeah,
It's happening.
yeah. I
It
don't
is. I
know,
have all my guns loaded. I have toilet paper. I have
but that's not going to help. I don't think toilet paper is going to
no.
help for
It's gonna.
this
I'm gonna
signal.
have. I have hot pockets. I got the
Yeah.
family size, and toilet paper too. Family
Yeah.
size there, as well. We have bottled water. I have liquid death stored up.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot. I'm ready for this.
Yeah. Yeah. Adam, happy Wednesday. Crazy experience last night. I woke up by a shake to my body and saw a white light overhead of Vincent. No idea what it was. Normally I see shadow people and spirits, but this was different. Adam, I believe I had a paranormal experience last night. And it did make me go to, I kind of went in my head about some things Mike Ricksecker said on the Paranormally Blonde show on Monday. Because I walked into my daughter's room, who has been away at college. I was looking for her cat. I walked into her room, and when I walked over to her bed, something scattered. Something like ran. You could hear it. It's a 100-year-old house. When people move, the floors move. I heard it like scamper off, and at first I thought it was the cat. And I looked, and her bathroom door was closed. So I didn't see, and she left her light on, which was a little creepy. That the light, so you could see the gap in the door, was kind of creepy to see this light. So I looked, and there's no cat, and I kind of stopped, and I could hear what sounded like footsteps very carefully walking away. Like, not the first ones were scampered, the second ones were really soft. And I went through my head going, was that a time slip? Was that somebody dreaming? Or did I just walk in on something in her room? FYI, she has lots of experiences in her room. She hates that room. She says she hears people in there all the time. So I don't know what I scared, but it startled me, and I think I startled it, and it ran away. So what was up with last night? What was last night's situation? Adam coming in with an experience.
I had nothing. I had nothing.
You had nothing?
Last night. I was what did I do last night? I didn't really do much. We had meetings. And that was it. And then I think I fell asleep. I took my dog to sleep. Yeah, so I'm only testing to see if alert is pre-downloaded on our phones. Actual real-time product. That's a good question.
Yeah, and look, obviously, when yes, it does remind me a little of the Y2K, Joe. We were talking about some of that though, because, look, Rob and I are not young. We lived through the 70s and the
Well, you
80s
got to
and the
bring me into
90s.
your oldness.
Cause you are. But you start thinking about, remember all the things throughout those decades that was supposed to be, and it keeps us all on pins and needles. So
Yeah.
it's a very interesting oh, you're not going to want milk because that's not going to last very long,
Oh
Kaylee.
no.
Yeah.
No, but I need creamer for my coffee. So I do have some in the car.
Yeah.
Probably don't get any more.
So I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? What part of this? I know, I think I'm trying to think of all the things I saw. So if you were vaccinated, you're screwed. They're activating your chip and you are now going to be zombies. If your phone is on, I think I saw at one point lots of Twitter telling you to wrap your phone in two pieces of tin foil.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. And then I think it was this frequency is going to be harmful to us, but let's be honest, this shit's on us all the time. We're harmed. We're harmed, folks. We're harmed. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? The energy was weird last night, maybe, Adam. I agree with you. I don't know. Seriously, should we? I don't know, Bree. I mean, here's the thing. I'm just going to be honest. I am not your friend at the end of times, because if it's the end of times, I'll just go out there and finish this shit off. I don't want to be walking around with zombies. I'm sorry. I don't want to try to survive. I'm not going to survive underground.
Just kill a couple. You got to kill a couple just to see if it's like the shows. Yeah, nobody's dying today. I mean, people are going to die today. Probably not from that. Probably from more stupid things, but I could be wrong, right? It could be lights out at 2:21. We'll see what happens.
Lights out.
Oh, here comes Stacy ruining my day again.
Oh, wait, why? What is he?
He's got doomsday shit. Everybody knows. Like, I don't like this. I don't even know why we're talking about it.
Yeah, look. Hey, Pat. There's our fabulous Pat.
Hey, Pat.
I think here's the thing, of course, that I like to kind of look at. It is interesting. This is what I find very interesting. How many people, when this happens, how many people post about it, and to see who jumps on, who says what, and boy, if you don't agree with some of those thoughts that might be happening. Look, it's an emergency broadcast system thing. I don't know. I'm not going to say I don't know. I don't know anything, but I also don't think anybody that thinks this is the end of our times or that it's going to somehow burrow into our brains, they don't know that either. So I don't know. Like, this whole thing is just it's such an interesting watch how people come on. And I think I saw people saying they're taking their kids out of school today.
Yeah, you gotta.
For this situation, you gotta
take them out of school. It's not safe there.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I guess I'm trying to wrap my brain around this, right? Like, Russia conducted the same nuclear drill shit. Okay, so maybe the world leaders get together and just say, let's make sure this shit works. I don't know. This is what I do know. I've survived everything in the last 52 years that has been a huge propaganda. It's happening. This is it. This is the end of time. I don't know. Like, is this going to be like the end of time thing? Like, should I be putting tinfoil on my window? Oh my God, I just got a text from my sister. This is, I love this. Yep. The other one's starting to get into conspiracy theories. One is very much into them. The other one is coming up here. She just said, are we ready for all COVID chips to be activated at 2:20 p.m.? That's what she said. That's what I just got.
I have lots of firearms. I'm ready. It can happen.
What are those going to do? What is that for the zombie situation?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, how do you feel about this? Like, and there was so much advice given for something that we have no clue what this, I mean, people were like, go into your notice and turn off your your government notifications and wrap your phone and pull your kids out of school and hide under your bed. And I did see a really funny meme the other day. It was kids today, right? You know, the drills, and it's not funny, like the drills that they have to go through. But do you remember back in our day, Rob? They're like, oh, a tornado, go out in the hall with a book on your head.
Yep.
Like that's all you had to do.
Under the desk.
You're fine. Yeah. Don't, Dee Dee, Rob's right there with
Stacy, like I tell Stacy not to do this. He does it every time. Don't worry, Dee Dee. You're safe. California is immune to everything anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. D-Hoot, right? See, D-Hoot's not even on social media. She only goes to YouTube. So you are not getting the accurate and important pieces of updates on this, D-Hoot. How are you going to survive this? Let's see. Joseph saying the entire world needs to explode and start over. Really? See, I don't feel that way. Oh, I don't think it needs to. I don't know. Wait, what's this? Oh, 10 Days of Darkness. I personally think that sounds like a wonderful, fabulous thing. I am a lover of when it gets dark at 4, get snuggled in, take a little nap. I love this. 10 days. We can take 10 days off, right, Rob? Everyone that got the Johnson & Johnson about to forget math. Yeah, I already know, so I'm safe there. I am not vaccinated, folks. I am that person. I am not vaccinated, so I will not be a zombie. Good Rob, job. You'll be kind of one.
I'm half a zombie, but I have been.
I love everybody. See, everybody loves this, and this particular subject sort of proves that thing that we always talk about, which is what? We post something negative and dramatic and traumatic, people pile on. You try to say something nice about somebody, everybody's like, yeah, maybe you like, move on, don't care. So let's talk about this stuff.
To Adam's comment earlier about, and I'm going to bring up one of your favorite topics or one of your favorite film producers, but the whole Y2K thing could also have been, collective conscience, right? There's a documentary that Sarah's favorite guy, Chad Kalick, did called.
You should not put that on lives, by the way.
A Blood Red Sky it's under a Blood Red Sky, I think. But look up Chad Kalick, Under a Blood Red Sky. It did kind of dives into that, like when it was all of us getting all spun up over potential, some things or these conspiracy theories. Does that energy we're all throwing out there create some weird shit? In Y2K, there were animals doing the whole, walking in circles and all that fun stuff, but we don't know. Yeah. So, hey, Al's safe. Leah's not going to be a zombie.
And please, we are sending you all the good vibes on this, on your dermatologist follow-up. We will check in. Please check in with us. We're going to send you all the good vibes for your results.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well,
collection,
Sarah Jane.
Yeah. Well, I think we should just start with the bang, because if it's over, like, fuck, God, gosh, guys, I don't know if 220 and this is going to all go down. Boy, if Rob and I could just leak all the secrets you've all been dying to know. Give you all the gossip.
Yeah.
Give you
and then at
all
222, we're going to be like, how the fuck did we do that?
Yeah.
And the phones will be ringing and people will be shooting at me.
Can you imagine, like, all the things we know, all the things people think we don't know they've said and done, all the things that people think we have no clue, all the people that have come forward, all the people that, right, all the things we know, all the things wouldn't that be, this would be the best show ever.
It would be. We'll get a lot of views.
Suddenly Get Haunted would be the biggest thing on the planet, right? As it was like,
yeah. See, here, Dee Dee, this is where it all gets weird, right? Because Dee Dee's in California. She's 3 hours behind. 2:20 Eastern. I don't know. This is what my problem with the witching hour, too. It's like, is it only in your time zone? I don't know, Dee Dee, but I know at 2:20, at least the East Coast is getting...
It's all done, Rob, as you've always said. East Coast time is the best time zone. It is. It is 2:20 East Coast time that this goes down.
So now you know who
Yeah.
made up the whole conspiracy theory. It was somebody in New York
Or Washington, D.C.
or DC.
Yeah.
We got
I mean,
59 minutes.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, I just feel like we keep giving everybody these little breadcrumbs, and then it's like, rah, rah. And then what?
All right. Well, let's not tempt fate here. Let's give it a little bit of. Oh, we're back to 22 viewers. It's a sign.
Yeah, you get to watch what happens to us first, Edie.
Yeah, you get to witness it. And Mike Cronin could be right. He says it's most likely someone from Connecticut because they're sitting in traffic for half the day, so they have time to come up with all of this insanity.
Yeah.
So, Mike, good point. Good point.
And the other side of this emergency broadcast testing could also be, to test our emergency systems to make sure everything works for when something really does go wrong.
No.
Right? I'm just saying, let's look at both sides. Let's not just jump. So yeah, it was sort of an interesting thing to follow on social media. And I don't know what was bigger, this 2:20 on Wednesday or Taylor Swift dating some football dude who gives a shit about. But those both were making big news. So I don't know. She went to a football game. I don't know.
Okay.
She's dating some dude, and it's suddenly that's breaking news. So I don't know, folks. Look at social media. Taylor Swift, 2:20 on Wednesday. These things have equal importance. I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay, no, Sarah is. I am crazy. I'm just, yes. Thank you, Pat. That dude. I don't even know who that dude is, who this Travis dude is, and why do we care that he's dating Taylor Swift?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Side note, I worked for IBM, and I remember for the Y2K.
You did?
I did for a very brief time.
That photo I saw with your big ass hair and stuff. And
no, that was when that was early 90s. I was 19 at that time. No, this was when I first moved here to Michigan. I got a job at IBM, and oh my God, if I can tell you the things that we had in place for Y2K. And I was going that night to celebrate New Year's Eve at the gay club, and with my bestie at the time, and I had to, we had to work late because we had to have everything set for planes falling out of the sky and computers crashing, and it's crazy. But and I'm going to tell you something. All that buildup, I don't remember. I'm going to tell you, I don't remember. I remember what I wore to the gay club that night, and I looked freaking fantastic, and I danced my ass off. That's what I remember about that amazing end of world day. It had nothing to do with Y2K. So, yeah, crazy times. So, I don't know. Yeah, right. I mean, who didn't freak out about Y2K? I'm just saying. And everybody's got to see. I love this. I did Y2K remediation for Chicago Board of Trade back in the day. Yeah. I don't know, but this is what I do know. Before 2:20 happens, I just love Get Haunted Crew and Get Haunted Network and every single person in it. They're amazing. Are they not amazing?
Yeah, most of them.
All right, let's get down to some Get Haunted business. First of all, let's do it. It is October 4th, folks. We are in the Halloween season. What are you guys doing for Halloween? What are you guys going to do to promote or to fulfill or to kind of get that vibe going for Halloween? Do you guys have anything cool going on? I feel like Two Brothers Extreme does. I feel like they're doing some cool shit.
They're doing cool stuff. But before we even start that, while they're typing away, you know, Black Tea Society members, I am sorry. The last 3 weeks have been insanity. So I was behind a bit on the Black Tea Society. I know it's confusion around your invoices. So September is a shirt. You should have got your October Bills, and I know you didn't get your September shirts yet. They go out today. After this, if we're still alive, you'll be getting your shirts. And the October shirt's badass. So trust me, you don't want to bail yet. So I'm late on one shirt. So you'll be getting 2 shirts within probably a couple weeks of each other. So I am sorry. I am sorry, Adam. That's why I didn't send yours. Everybody wants to see you walking around with no shirt.
Oh,
But we have some cool ass shirts coming. That's getting taken care of like today.
yeah.
Sorry for the
a little claim, a little PSA about Black Tea Society. We are getting on it. We are getting our technical difficulties worked out, and we are getting on a great system. It's going to be amazing, folks. We got some great things coming. What does that look?
I got to get them done. Sarah yells at me, and I go get them done. That's okay. The we.
That's how that goes. Okay. Well, it's still we. It's still we. Brittany's going to Wilson Castle. I love that. It's her first time. That's amazing. I hear that's an amazing location. Mr. Mike Cronin, our Halloween is basically hanging. Oh, you're giving him a little peek? Hanging out with you guys at Mohegan Sun. Oh, I love that. He's going to do the Phantasmacon.
Yeah, baby. That's where I'll be too.
That's what he said.
Yeah, our booths are right next to each other.
Oh, I love that. We do stone
built-in security.
What is this? We do stone soup with a giant iron cauldron for the neighborhood. What's stone soup, Stacy? Love. I want to know. I gotta know.
Some Louisiana thing.
Is this Laura Ann? Is that who we're talking to right here? Paranormal research is Jim Jones. Oh. Okay, that just gave me super creep vibes, like the Jim Jones church. That would be very perfect for 10-4 at 2:20. The aliens are coming. That would be an interesting thing. And is that open? Like, I'm curious, is that like a place that anybody can investigate, or do you have special exclusive access to that? Because that would be sort of interesting location to check out. Stacy Lee is going to be at the amazing Hoover House. I love that for a holiday soiree. That's
I was just there Friday. I popped in to say hi to Pam.
That's awesome.
Friday? Was it Friday? Yeah, it was Friday.
Yeah. Miranda Ghost Bikers doing an investigation every Tuesday in October. Oh, I love that. She does great investigations. She is one badass investigator. If you guys have not watched Miranda of Ghost Biker Explorations, please do, because that is some exciting and amazing things. Let's see. Bree, she's grinding on another road trip starting at Hinsdale on the 20th and ending at the East Coast Para Expo on 11/5. That is a grind right there. Okay. So it's a big giant potluck. That's what stone soup is. Everyone brings something to throw in the pot and everyone partakes. I love that. That's, you know what, Stacy, it's such a Southern thing. I feel like it's all about bringing the neighborhoods together. And I love to hear that it still happens. So we love that. Trevor, for Halloween, we're going to go to Salem for a week. Phantasmacon, Enfield House, got some paranormal creepy videos in pre-production. Love it. That's a great trip. Like, how can you not go check out Salem during Halloween? That's a perfect trip. I love that. Okay, let's see. Jim Jones Church is in Lynn, Indiana.
Yeah,
just started booking a month. That's cool. So it's a newly opened location. Ooh.
Send all that info to info@gethaunted.com, please. Thank you. Yeah, we are planning 2024, which we will bring up later.
I love that. I love. Laura, is that you? Let me know that that's you. Okay, Get Haunted business. So we are winding down the event season, not winding down Get Haunted. Let me just tell you that's not happening. But we are winding down our events. And so you guys probably have seen a little post go out in an event that was created that is for 10/14. That is our second annual Get Haunted Live interactive investigation. So DHoot, mark that on your calendar, 8 p.m. Eastern time on Get Haunted YouTube and, of course, the Get Haunted Facebook pages. You will be able to find this. It is another investigation where we have we have 6 investigators, one that doesn't want to be on camera, but so we'll have 5 on camera, unless you're gonna go strictly hosting, Rob. I know are
Are
you
you
just
talking about
hosting?
me?
No, I'm talking about Jules.
Oh, well, now
Yeah.
everybody knows who it is.
Well, I don't think she cared about that. She just doesn't like to be in front of
Yeah,
the
I
camera
mean,
like that.
I can be on camera. I hate it.
Yeah. We've got some cool, so if you were with us on the first one, that was our first try. We just dove right into the deep end and we had a great time with everybody. This year we've got a little bit more, maybe honed in a little bit, but we've got 5 amazing investigators. Well, 6, but 5 that you'll see for sure, that are going to put their best work forward for you. We have a pool of experiments for you guys to pick from.
Should we
I
talk about the
believe.
big one?
Oh yeah. Should we?
I
Should
think
we?
I think if we want to, intrigue people, they may want
Mhm.
to watch this piece of it because you don't
Mhm.
see it often.
I don't think you've seen it ever. Not on an investigation. We've
Yeah,
not seen this.
not on an investigation or really during a live, but we will be
Mhm.
on October 14th.
Yeah.
We'll be breaking out my God helmet, the God helmet.
You got helmet.
Yeah. So we're gonna see, what effect that has on whomever gets to wear it and go through a session within the God helmet. If you don't know what the God helmet is, you can go look it up. But it's basically,
If
yeah, go look it
you
up.
don't know what it is, go look it up.
It fires. It doesn't sound very safe when I say it out loud,
Mhm.
but it fires frequencies around your brain to put you into a sort of a high alpha state, where some weird things started happening. Yeah, Danny and I got to have it. So one night, Danny and I decided to see if it works, and Sarah watched this from afar, and some weird shit happened.
Adam, don't freak me out. What are you hearing church bells for? Stacy Lee, have a fantastic day. Sending you so
Hi,
much
Stace.
love, and any good luck that we can throw Stacy's way as she's looking at some new ventures. We're thinking of you and we're sending you all sorts of love. Yeah, the God helmet is a very interesting concept and what it does. And I know what I witnessed. You guys probably did it way too long.
Yeah, so if you actually read the instructions and follow the advice, it's not just some hunk of crap. This thing was expensive. I think it was like $700. It looks at geomagnetic storms. It tells you if it's a good day or not a good day. More importantly, to use it. We sort of disregarded all that shit, and we did. We probably ran it a little bit too long. So there are different programs you can run through, or just different sessions you can run through.
Mhm.
And it's the ones that there's God helmet, then there's another version of it. Well, that one session really got me pretty good. And I think you witnessed a couple things visually behind us, around us. It was weird.
Mhm. Yeah, I feel like, and Danny did. Poor Danny was out cold for hours. So
I,
it's an interesting,
I thought
it's
we killed her.
interesting. Yeah, it's, hey, Darren. It is a very interesting concept to watch somebody sort of go under, and there are different things. There are different levels that you can choose. And I think we did a couple. I was virtual. They were on location together, and you know, what was interesting too was, yeah, like things that I felt like even when it was, say, Danny was under and Rob, you were sort of wherever because you didn't stay in one place. You kind of moved around a
No.
little bit. And
Yeah.
she seemed to be hyper aware of where you were. She didn't know it was you, by the way, but she would be like, what's over here? Um, everybody's great. I hope you're having a good day. And prepare, Darren, 10/4, 2:20
Turn.
p.m. Eastern time. You need to be careful. Wrap your phone in 2 pieces of tinfoil if that's what you choose to do. Um, Yeah, it's such an interesting thing, and we thought so we're gonna start the live off on October 14th with the God helmet. We wanna get right into it, and then we'll have some little fun interactions in between, but this is gonna be a lot of fun for those of you that can't get out every weekend and investigate, but the last time we had a lot of interesting, interactions we were at White Hill, and we heard in real time. Many of us on the side heard whistling together and all that. So this is going to be really cool, and we're hoping doing the God helmet at the beginning of this investigation might kick something up at this particular. We're going to be at the McClay Mansion, and this is an exclusive for Get Haunted. We are very honored and humbled that this is something that we get to. This is a location we get to participate in. But there's the God helmet, folks. And do you have to be very precise? I always want to know that, Rob. Are you precise about where you put those electrodes?
Yeah, because there's software that comes with it, boards, all kinds of. So when you're getting set up, there, it kind of walks you through where to place, these things. Yeah, Billy, geez, I didn't know you were down there. I had to pop in and drop off something for the bash, and then I had a private event that we were helping host at Cashtown Inn. So, yeah.
So yeah, this is going to be. I think this is going to be intriguing. We're not quite sure yet. Danny and Rob have both said since they had the opportunity to do this that they are going to open it up to the other investigators. So we're going to do about a 30-minute on this one, right? About a 30-minute.
Yeah. So look, the software. So it's a great question, Darren. So the built-in programs or sessions within the software run for anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. Doesn't mean you have to stay the whole time. I'll tell you this, Sarah witnessed it, Danny witnessed it. There were some very, very strong visuals for me, but visually in a meditative state, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but it was very, very, I don't get shit like that. And it was emotional for me. Like those two got to, like, I kind of broke down at the end. It was a weird thing, but we did have some strange things happening here in the place. And Brittany kind of said it earlier. Yeah, we've done everything we can to turn this place into a weirdo kind of place. Scott, no, the only time it gets configured differently is if you're in God helmet mode or whatever. It aims at different lobes in your brain. Yeah, I know. This shit's crazy.
So side effects. Did you have side effects? I know Danny was extremely tired. She slept a lot. And you do have to be careful. It does warn you of right, some probably, there has to be. I mean, you are firing things off to activate parts of your brain that might just be waking up.
The side effects, again, if you read through it, if you don't feel well, all the typical stuff, you should probably take a break from it. You shouldn't do it 2 to 3 days in a row. Don't know, right? I don't know if there's that much research done to possible side effects. I know Danny was smoked afterwards. I was pretty tired, but I also had a sort of an emotional experience. I did the next day. I just didn't feel like doing anything. I think I just laid around, and so I don't know. I don't know yet, which is why we did not follow the instructions, but which is why you don't see me busting this thing out at events when we have our own people volunteering to try this. That's a different story, but yeah.
We did not.
No,
like you guys open this up like I do. It's like opening up something from freaking IKEA. You're like, I can figure this. I don't need instructions. I'll figure it out.
Well, no,
throw it together.
No, it tells you. It will turn it off after X amount of time. Yeah, so I don't know. Like we certainly didn't. And Darren, that's a next question. That's a great question. These are things that I wanted to experiment with. I'll be honest with you. Like we tried it that one time, and I was like, okay, just something there. We talked about using it another time in Gettysburg, but we did not. Setup's a little tedious. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass with all the wires and the USB cables, but I did
And there
put.
is some extensive software with this. I mean,
Oh
this is
yeah,
not just you put it on and it's done. I mean,
no,
watching you have to monitor the software as
yeah,
the experiment is going on. It's intensive.
and yeah, it is, and it's a little awkward, but we did. There were points where we did put K2s near it
Mm-hmm.
while I was running, and it was lighting it up. So it's not. It's definitely doing something.
Yeah.
Um, Not cheap. If anybody's close and you want to come try it, I'll let you do it.
Well, I think we did that. That was actually New Year's Eve. We were jerking, like dicking around. You
Yeah, we're
guys were
sitting
like,
around doing zero on New Year's Eve.
I was eating snacks. I think I had my plate of hors d'oeuvres just sitting there, and I'm watching you guys do that. And then I started talking you guys through some stuff, because I think what I was watching with both you and Danny is you get a little, which you should be, you were caught up in the experience itself. So I was asking some questions for the person, so if you were under, I was asking questions so Danny, like, we could kind of understand what it was you were going through. We didn't know, right?
Yeah.
We couldn't understand. Not quite
No,
that crazy. Not quite that
no,
crazy.
Darren. No, I wouldn't have it if it was that much. I think it was like 650, 700. If and it's from the original guy that created it. I can, if you email me, rob@gethaunted.com, I'll send you the links to it. It's, or you can just Google original gun helmet.
Yeah.
It's tricky though, because you've got all of these sensors and they're all numbered, and you got to get them in the right spot and get the helmet on, and then you got to get the software configured, and you got to have, the
And
ability to run.
each of the levels, right, brings you to a different experience, is
Oh
what
yeah,
the whole concept is, right?
yeah.
So
The first one really didn't do much for me, but when we got into God helmet mode and sort of reconfigured it, um, everything changed. It was very much like a VR experience for me.
yeah.
But a very, very personal one. It was weird.
So that was done in a comfort spot, at home with people that you know and love. And then here we're going to bring it to an investigation. And I think this is where I think this is going to get interesting, because I know who I would like to have try it, even if it's not done for the live, but some point in the night. Our more skeptical investigator that we have, I would love to see his experience, because he is a little more skeptical, and
Yeah.
because he doesn't jump to, he doesn't talk about being an empath or psychic or have visions. He doesn't have that, right? So it would be great, right? Thank you, Brittany, to see what he has, what his experience would be. But no matter who goes under, I think doing this at the McClay Mansion will be a very interesting start to an investigation. And we'll see if opening an investigator up, or a couple investigators up, does that help bring out something more during these investigations? I can't talk now. Blech. Yeah, you guys had very personal experiences. Danny, you and Rob both had very personal experiences, and that's why, and what else would you have right in that moment, right? So that's why I'm wondering, like, now you're in a different mindset. Now you're at an investigation, you're at a location.
Yeah.
Will you connect? Will something want to connect with you? You know what this kind of reminds me of? This reminds me of a little bit of like flatliners. Like, do you think it can get addictive?
Yeah, let's not go there with it. Right.
No, I don't
I
mean
want to keep
because of the
everybody
dying.
alive.
No. I don't mean, what I meant is you watched in that movie, and I could see that. Hey, Misfits, how are you guys doing? It got addictive for them, right? They kept wanting more. They
Oh
kept
yeah.
wanting to figure out the next experience. So do you feel the God helmet could sort of go that same
Yeah, I
way?
mean, I think Danny and I chatted about it a day or two after, like, kind of want to go back and do it. I found myself sitting here, um, wondering what it would be like to do it alone, without
Yeah.
knowing somebody was here. But then again, weird shit happens here. So I was like, oh, probably not a good
Yeah.
idea. at this point.
Stacy, I wonder if all your dead would come to you if the God helmet went on Stacy. Like,
God.
would all his dead be like, "Hey, Stacy," like?
It's possible. So we're gonna go that route. You know, it's a little bit of a longer experiment, but we can break away from it and come back if we need to. Yeah. I got to get all this stuff ready in the next 12 days. So
yeah, I'm excited. I'm, interesting, Dehu. Yes, one person that will be on location and investigating has indeed had brain surgery. And I don't know. I mean, I think that, again, it's a great group of investigators. It's going to be such an amazing night at an amazing location that doesn't get a lot of it. Well, really doesn't get any investigators in. It's get haunted through there. What does your shirt say?
Drink coffee, stack bodies. Zero Foxtrot. It's a military thing. Yeah.
Did he do the God helmet with a trigger item, Darren? Is that what you're saying? I just want to make sure I'm keeping up with that conversation. It would be interesting with the trigger item, and maybe there's something right there that will be at the McClay Mansion that you guys can hold. It's got amazing stack bodies, stack stalkers. It's got amazing history. McClay Mansion has amazing history, and this is what I love. I think about this investigation, Rob. We love all the popular locations. We know it. We see them. We love them. We support them. But guys, anywhere you go, your town has history. Go explore it. And this is an amazing opportunity because it is an exclusive for Get Haunted. Not just anybody is allowed in there, and we're going to open that up in live for each of you guys to check out this beautiful mansion and do some cool experiments with everybody, right there, all 5-6 people. So, where have they tried? Just at his apartment is all they've tried it so far.
Yeah, look, there are some places we're both acquainted with that I would not. I probably don't think I would do it in anywhere that feels a little bit different. So McClay, I feel okay trying this. We'll see. I mean, I won't be the one under. So let's see what happens. I mean, it could be not just like any other experiment. Nothing could happen or something could happen.
I know. Dee Dee, I want Dee Dee to be, first of all, I think we need to have whoever is thinking they would like to do it live, but just do it in general. I think I'd like Dee Dee to team up with them before with dreams and sort of help them log their dreams or pick out some important things to their dreams. I would love Dee Dee to be on that live, to watch that live during that specific experiment, because I would like to see if she picks out anything that's going on right there that could be dream, spirit connected. There could be something there. I mean, this is firing things into your head.
Hey, Kev.
Oh my God. I love how Kimberly's like, she's badass. She's like, I'd try it.
Yeah, she'd try it.
That.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, Kevin, how are you doing? Yeah, dreamscaping. I think, and Darren, just so you know, the comment right above you, Dee Dee, Dream Interpretations by Dee Dee, she's your girl. That girl knows all things dream interpretation. She's amazing at it, and she treats your dreams with the utmost respect. And she has amazing integrity when she does these. I'm just going to tell you, pretty cool what she has done in her experiments. They need to have more attention brought to them because they're really well done, and she's gotten some really, really intriguing results from them with many people. So do that. Yeah. I mean, we've talked about it. I've wanted to do it. And when I've come to events, Rob will bring it along. You're welcome, Sweet Pea. And it's funny because I'm always like, I don't know, because you don't know how you're going to feel. And because Danny did sleep for 14 hours, it's like, I don't want to do the God helmet and then be out of commission for an event, I don't know.
Yeah, it's. I wouldn't for the first try do it.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna see what happens next weekend already. Good God.
I know. Super excited. So everybody, keep your eyes open. That is October 14th, right there on Get Haunted YouTube, 8 p.m. Eastern Start time, yes, we have midnight will be sort of the the end goal, but if you know us, probably it'll be later. So just stick with us. We're going to have some fun. That is at McClay Mansion. Also, October, we have Hartsuff Hall.
Yeah.
Hartsuff Hall, and that is October 20th, and that is in Rockland, Massachusetts. Super cool. We're excited to be there. That is led by Matt Warner's team. They have that location. They love that location. So we're excited to get into that area and some investigating in some of their favorite spots. And I think Hartsuff will become one of our favorite spots. I have a feeling.
Sure.
Yeah, so we do have tickets left for that. If you purchase your tickets, we have four tickets just sold, folks. But let me tell you something. If you purchase your tickets for Hartsuff Hall for the October 20th event, your name goes into a drawing. There are 2 free tickets that are up for grabs to the Warrens Seekers of the Supernatural Phantasmacon, Paracon, October 28th. That is it on Caseville? Is that what it's called? On Caseville, Connecticut? That's at the Mohegan Sun.
Yeah.
So it's at the it's in Connecticut. It's at the Mohegan Sun. So 2 tickets. Paranormally Blonde is giving a ticket away, and Get Haunted is giving a ticket away. You want to go to that freaking Paracon. You do not want to miss this Paracon, folks. It is an amazing one to go to. So you get your tickets to Hartsuff Hall for the 20th. Your name goes in for the drawing for one of those free tickets for the 28th. So get signed up. GetHaunted.com is how you get to Hartsuff Hall. And then your name will be taken and thrown into a hat, and we will draw those 2 names. We also have, but I believe it might be sold out, Rob. I don't know. I think we were going to check on that. White Hill Mansion on October 21st.
It's sold out. I'll tell you in 1 second.
Yeah, that's a popular one.
Our events.
Oh, wait, Sandra, what has 9 tickets left?
Hartsuff.
Oh, ooh, guys, 9 tickets left.
You're like a minute behind here. Yeah, okay, White Hill sold out.
White Hill sold out. Sorry, that one goes quick. We put that on the books and it gets snapped right up. But no fret. We have 2024 going. You'll have your chance to get back to White Hill. So Hartsuff Hall, 9 tickets left, and your name gets in a drawing for Warren's Seekers of the Supernatural Phantasmacon. I'm just practicing that because I could not say Phantasmacon for the longest time.
It's a tough one.
It's a tough one. So we talked about our live. We talked about Hartsuff. We talked about the East Coast. Oh, then... No, we didn't talk about this. Then November 5th, folks, November 5th, it is a Sunday. Who cares? It is a Sunday. Guess what, though? Best Sunday in November, November 5th, we have at Hartsuff Hall. We will be right back there for the East Coast Para Expo. Guys, this is all about you. This is all about every single one of you. It is about those out there sharing their passion, sharing their encouragement and their motivation. It is about every team in every area of paranormal. Matt Warner has worked his ass off to make this an amazing expo, networking. This is not a bash. There will be no celebrities because we want the focus to be on you. This is about you. We want you to shine. We want people to come to this and be like, you know what? I've always wanted to do this. And look at, I can do this. I can do this. And let them, with the vendor tables, which Get Haunted will be there, let us motivate you and show you, you can do it. You can do, you want it. We will be right here cheering you on and encouraging you.
That's right. And we are presenting, hosting, I don't know what the right term is. So not only do you get to come and hang out, you get to hear how amazing I am. It'll be Rob, Sara, Matt talking to everybody. So it's going to be a really, really cool family style kind of expo. So we're excited to do it. It's going to be badass.
I love this, Rob, so much because, again, you know, we love to meet those that are the celebrities in the paranormal. But, you know, hey, guys, your you are the community. You are the paranormal community. And we want to see you. We want to see what you do. We want to see your passion shine. So this, to me, when it was presented to us, and we've talked about this, when Matt came to us this was months ago when he came to us about this. It was just, it's such a beautiful thing. And when you see these paracons, these expos, these networking opportunities, folks, you have to think about this. Matt believes in the paranormal community so much that he's not asking celebrities to come to make sure it's paid for. He's putting this on because he believes in each and every one of you, because you are the community. You are there making this thing real and viable. And, we want you to shine. So I think that's important to me. To me, it really shows what he's doing it for. Yep. It shows what this is about for him. Look, who is Sara? I am just a regular girl out there loving the paranormal and loving the people in the paranormal, right? Who the hell is Rob Stackowitz?
The clown. That guy's an asshat.
Actually, who doesn't know Rob Stackowitz? But my point being is, had it not been for these opportunities and Rob having the vision to say, it is about each of you and your voices count. If he didn't do that, I wouldn't have had this opportunity to meet all of you. And you guys are the amazing part of the community, to be able to talk with you, to network with you, to watch you guys encourage each other, to ask questions and get answers from each other. That's so huge. I love it. So kudos to Matt. And we will always, always support that. So, hey, stay tuned. Don't know where this Para Expo goes next and what it turns into.
And he tattooed his whole friggin' head. So, yeah.
So don't piss him off.
Show up for that, right? That's fucking painful.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I saw that, I was like, Jesus, Matt.
Yeah.
Like, good God, that hurts.
Yeah. Look, everybody's talking about when you're in a band and, right? I'm telling you, it's like, this is such a cool, to me, this is just such a cool opportunity. And what I really loved about what Matt did was this. He really looked at areas of the paranormal that really don't get a lot of attention or aren't really asked. And that was probably one thing that you and I were talking about, and actually came up in a meeting last night. And so I'm going to put a poll out there, but let's ask everybody on the side here. We don't really get asked to speak, and what we speak about is truly about you in the community, talking about the community and how the community can work together to build each other up and to find those opportunities that are waiting to be taken, by the way. So, to have Matt, see us and want to hear our voice too. And we want to be able to share that with each and every one of you. But, we know when people go to Paracons, right? You want to sign up for the celebrity who is speaking. But what we're really curious about is, especially after our lecture that we did, Rob, at Pine Bush, would you guys be interested to listen to a couple of folks just standing up there talking about each and every one of you and what the community is and what it means and all that kind of good stuff? Oh gosh, here we go, guys. 20 minutes until it all. Well, I just want to know, I even thought when I was coming home from my appointment today, Rob, should I be getting, should I have Wendy's as my last meal? I really wanted Wendy's today for some reason.
I might. I mean, that does sound really good, doesn't it?
It does. It sounds. If we live, I'm getting a single with cheese. What do you
think?
Get?
How about that? And we'll do it at the same time. Why are we doing
this?
I'll do it. Like we're at church. Yeah, 20 minutes. We'll know in 21 minutes.
Yeah, we will. So they're all saying yes. They're saying yes, but we know you guys, Sandra and Pat in particular, you guys love us. We know that. If we had a Whataburger, my ass would be right there at Whataburger. I'm just telling you. Yeah, I think when we talk about our lectures, and you know, what we would want to go out and talk about is this, yes, at the lecture we did at Pine Bush, it did get very personal in the beginning because we wanted everybody to understand where we were today and why it is we do what we do today. But that is what this is. This is truly what we want to share with the community is really you. We want to talk about what the community is, what it means to each and every one of us, how we can work together, how we can network together, how we can encourage each other, where we can make some changes for this to be a truly successful endeavor for so many people, from the curious all the way up to the celebrity. But we were asked, like, how do we get haunted to do more talks at these paracons? And I don't know if you guys know, but normally you're invited, right? Normally you have to be
I guess,
invited.
I don't know. I've never been invited. I got invited.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no,
Hmm.
not me. I'm not invited to
Yeah.
things. Hey, Austin.
Hey, Austin. Yeah, we were invited to Pine Bush.
Oh yeah, Pine Bush. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So, that's going to be a post. We're going to want to hear from each of you guys because we just love going around and lifting everybody. So, it's going to start right here at the East Coast Para Expo. That's where we're going to make our big debut on actually speaking at a Paracon like situation. We love that. We're excited about that. So there's that. So we have now talked about the East Coast. We talked about Warren's Seekers of the Supernatural. We talked about October 14th, the 20th, and the 21st. Shall we discuss a little bit of 2024?
Ask them. Do you
Do you
guys
guys
want to
want to?
know what kind of things we have brewing? What kind of crazy we have in the pipe, in the chamber, in the pipeline?
Oh my God, wait, does this mean I can just cancel my colonoscopy now? If this is all going to be coming to an end, can I just go ahead and get that canceled?
Yeah. We said we got personal at Pine Bush. We just got more personal than Pine Bush.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm 52. That's the shit that starts happening when you're 52. Colonoscopies? Yes, please. Fun. It's my first, folks, and I'm trying to keep myself lifted about it because I'm freaking
Mine
out.
was fun. I had a good time at mine. I did try to warn her about the preparation, but anyway.
Anyways, yes, everybody wants to hear about 2024. So we are so excited because we are starting the process. Look, folks, we know people have been out there already planned. They're like 2024 shit's planned.
We nailed down 4 today. We have 4 nailed down today.
Thank you, Trevor. Oh my God, Joe B is confirming what you said. He said that Rob said the same thing. It's the best sleep you'll ever have.
Oh my God, you're gonna wake up and be like, if I don't eat soon, I'm gonna still be okay. But good God, such a good nap.
Yeah, I'm excited. We had a big talk last night with the management group, and about 2024 and what we kind of have coming down the pike, the paranormal pike for each and every one of you. And guys, you know what? The reason we don't throw this stuff out and the reason we didn't have 2024 planned by it's like seeing Christmas shit at Lowe's right now. Like we didn't put the stuff out here super early because Get Haunted is about always getting better at what we do for you, so your experience will be amazing and that you can continue to grow within the paranormal right alongside us. So Rob, where should we start with 2024?
Look, so I don't know, maybe we start with the concept of having a track. Do we talk about
that? You know what? Here's the thing. Market 1 hour, 5 minutes, Get Haunted Live Wednesday with Rob and Sara. This shit belongs to us. This is our idea. This is what we came up with and built. And we're so excited because it truly was an opportunity, I think, to come up with something so cool because of, I'm going to tell you, this all was born because of some of our most amazing guests that have come more than 3 times to an event.
Yeah, so look, Get Haunted, other event companies. Now over 2023, we threw some new things in and once or twice, right? We had the spiritualism thing last year. We had making sense of your senses earlier this year. But by and large, most of our events are kind of the old school OG. Grab your gear. Let's go out there, and it's kind of the same old, especially for people like Two Brothers and P3S and the folks that come out with us often.
Joe B.
Huh?
Joe B.
So we want to kind of have sort of this ladder, right? A track to follow. So there are four, and we won't get into the details, but there are four tiers of investigation types coming for you guys in 2024. With the traditional old school, then there's one where we kind of get more into the spiritualism side of things, and the next rung up is a new version of making sense of your senses, where we go from kind of being demonstrators to being more of facilitators and more of a learning experience, but a bi-directional learning experience followed by an investigation. And then we have on that top tier there, we have some really cool new things. And there's, sort of the master classes, right? If you want to start honing certain skills, if you want to start developing other skills much further than we've taken it on any of the other tiers, that's maybe where we bring in, hey, Stacy, keep your calendar clear for 2023. You want to learn remote viewing by the guy that trained with fucking all the right people? We might bring Stacy in, but we're going to bring in some others to offer sort of this full track of, hey, I want to get my toes wet, dip my toe in the pool here, my feet wet, toes, whatever, doesn't matter. All the way up to people that are ready to just kind of shed the equipment, learn some new things. And then for those that really want to just hone in, and that might be an entire weekend, at a really cool place with multiple.
Don't give it away.
Yeah.
Don't give it away.
Like, I know it's really hard not to spill all these beans.
I know.
But it's going to be for everybody, from the curious to the very seasoned veterans. And that's just around event styles. And then we have all these other really cool value adds that are kind of separate from that, right?
Yeah.
And other ways we can kind of get back to others. So you'll see some special things that maybe only, God, it's all
don't say it. Don't say.
So we're working on this menu. Side beans. I don't know what side beans are. You're speaking millennial or whatever that is. What is that? Side beans?
Get some side beans. I don't know, but it's cute and funny.
Is it?
Side beans.
Yes, crew can get all this. There's we're not just planning for everybody, but yes, Bray, you're going to be part of this, and crew will relish in some of this or all of it.
I see what she's saying. She wants to know, are you going to spill some beans for them? Yes, we're going to keep everybody in the loop. We're just wanting to make sure that everybody realize Get Haunted is invested in each and every one of you, and we are invested in Get Haunted, and we are here to make 2024 the most fabulous year yet for Get Haunted. So yes, we are going to, we will.
We're going to have a meeting. Like, this is all, a lot of things came to, like look, Friday is down at Cashtown near Gettysburg, and we were doing this kind of cool, fun thing, favor for somebody. So you're going to see a lot of, and that kind of led to other things. Being in Baltimore all last week, literally all of last week, led to some other things because, there's just a lot happening right now. We're lining 24 up to be very different than everybody else, but also very different than we were this year. For all the hardcore investigators, we got news. We have some new locations coming. Got three of them today.
And I think that this is the important part. First, let's make mention that, a Get Haunted event is not about you coming to us and you emulating us. It is about learning, finding, continuing, and so on, your passion in the paranormal. That's what an event at Get Haunted is about. It is not to come to us and us say, we are the expert at blah, blah, blah. You can learn from each and every one of us has different styles, belief, thoughts, theories. You can learn a little bit from everybody. But it's really about what he said. It's about getting in there and figuring out if this is truly something you love. For some people, it starts a whole new passion in their life, a whole new hobby. So what this new year really needs to look like for each and every one of you is, we don't want you guys to come to an event and then we want to watch you grow. We want to watch you and we want to be there and we want to grow. We want to grow alongside you. We certainly haven't ended our learning process. A lot of us are still learning a lot. We're changing our styles, and some of that is due to working with each and every one of you. So what I love about this whole thing is, especially when you find somebody newer, they come in and you can say like, hey, now we see you've been to a couple old schools, you get the basics. You know what? We would love to see you challenge yourself. Here's an option right here with Get Haunted that you can challenge yourself right with us. And then for those seasoned people, yeah, we have some pretty badass things there you want to challenge yourself, you want to take it to another level. We want to help you with that. We want to find those opportunities for you, and we want to watch you guys shine. So this is so cool because I think, Rob, 2024, I think this is such a growth year for us. This is really going, and I mean personally, I mean event and services wise, and as investigators, I think we're going to really challenge ourselves this year. And we want to do it right there with you guys. So I'm excited for 2024, what it looks like. It keeps our investigators happy. This is going to be great. Yeah. And Joby, you're a little bit, no, you're not a little bit, you're a lot of bit part of this thought process. Because, to see you guys with the interest, and then, I feel like it was at the bash, Joe, that you sort of made mention that, you came to some events, you got in there, and it started your trajectory off into the paranormal. And then to be able to put you guys in on a Get Haunted event, our largest one to date, to be able to say, hey, Joe, take a group. I don't know. You've been so gracious and kind about your thank you to us, but I think what you need to understand is that was a really proud moment for Rob and I. A really, really proud moment to see you get in there and give back to these investigators that chose to choose a Get Haunted event, and you got to give it right back to them. And that's what we love seeing. This is not about Rob and I, folks. This is about each and every one of you and you in the community. So yeah, we're super, it was full circle, right? Full circle moment at GH. That's so exciting. And so it's time. That circle is going to get bigger, right? And so we've got to make it bigger by finding new ways of doing this with each and every one of you. So I know, everybody, 5 minutes. Can you hardly wait? So yeah, I'm excited about that. Right. 2024, new merch concepts, new equipment concepts, we've got all sorts of things. We have all sorts of things.
There's so much. And for those coming to Phantasmacon, come to the Warren Paracon. Some of this will be ready and appropriate to speak about at that point, and especially some new locations that I think it's going to tickle some people's tookuses.
Okay. Yeah.
4 minutes.
I didn't know that. Didn't know that's what we were doing.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm all
all right,
about it.
so hey guys on the side, 4 minutes until 2:20. We have all right. I know we've all been warned by TikTok and Twitter and Facebook and Instagram that this is it. This is the moment of truth. We are all getting screwed at 2:20 today by the EBS. What can we all say kind to each other? Because who wants to hear shit slinging around? But what can you say
Yes.
kind? What can you say kind to each other and about each other? Yeah, right. It is butt themed today, Brittany.
Yeah, apparently. Listen, I don't know. Why doesn't everybody start? How many minutes are left? 3?
I don't know.
Almost 3 minutes. Everybody start by saying something nice about me.
That's what you want them to spend their last 3 minutes on, saying
Yes.
something nice to you.
Yes. I need to know that I'm not the devil.
Who see you on the other side, except what side are you going to be on? Because you know what? I'm probably going to be in hell. We know that. We love you. I love you.
Who is
Whoever
that? I
you
want to
are.
know who that is, giving me crap and then saying they love you and not me. Who are you? Identify
The
yourself.
government is about to tickle our tuckuses. Yeah, right?
Tuckuses. It's not tickuses. Oh, Brittany, your ass.
Let's see. Hold on, everything. Here we go. Oh, okay.
Oh,
See, this is going to actually this is probably going to make me cry.
it is. Oh, God. I didn't mean it. I'm pulling the plug on this show.
No, you're not. Does everybody see? Do you see how amazing each and every one of you are? Thank you guys so much for being the good in the paranormal community. Seriously, there's so much shit out there. There's so many people that
Here it is.
scary. Oh God. Oh, mine just went off. Hold on. Hey, they're early. It's early. It's early. It's early. That was it. They said it was supposed to be for minutes. I thought it was supposed to be for a long time. Do you feel different? Wait, seriously, wait a second. Hold on. I thought this was supposed to last for a long, long time.
Well, that's what she said.
What the hell?
Welcome to 20. They lied to us.
They lied. They're
You
liars.
can't see shit.
Anybody having any headaches? Anybody?
Wait,
He does have
stop. What'd you just say? Any what?
headaches.
You said headache. That's Polish.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh my God, that freaking alarm just changed me back to being like super Polish.
You're full Polish again.
I'm full Polish again.
We're gonna call you Babshi.
I am. We did survive.
Oh,
We did.
It's not quite over. Adam hears trumpets. The angels are
What?
coming.
Wait, stop it. Did he say that?
He just said he heard trumpets.
I'm still look at everybody's Adam, don't say that.
We
That's
lost
not
one.
funny. I smell skunk.
Oh, that's my neighbor.
I know. God, I know. We should have all blazed up for this
Wait.
220.
I do have a headache.
Thank you, Kevin. Oh, but that's the other Polak on the team.
Yeah, he's Polish too. It's headache. Rabushka,
Okay, wait a
you'll
second.
have headache. I rub butter.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm pissed. They said this thing was gonna be sounding for like minutes. It was not gonna. I literally got 2 rings, two beeps.
Right. Same. Why don't you just get upset about it?
Well,
Stacy's the only one that didn't make it.
Stacy, where are you, Stacy? Did he shut everything down?
Go back, Joby. Yeah, he probably shut everything down.
Yeah, we love you. We love you, Joby. Have a great day.
Right now, Stacy's eating the intestines out of his dog.
Oh.
Well, Sarah,
Yeah.
We'd survive.
Good thing we didn't share all the secrets.
Oh yeah. Well, this is how we keep them coming back to the show. Maybe on the next show, we're going to share everything.
Should we? I don't know. I think we should just drop the little breadcrumbs each show.
Like Hansel and Gretel style?
What does this mean? What?
That was dark. What, the dog intestines? Stacy, I just didn't think you would still be online.
Well, okay, Brittany said kicked me off data for a few minutes, but right, GH teasers. No kidding. I honestly, I'm going to tell you something. Do you think people are still sitting there with their phones wrapped in tinfoil?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, they are. I promise.
Yeah. Stacy's still watching, just not online.
Stacy, you're immune to it all.
Okay, so he's good. He's good. He's still here. Nothing happened. So
all right. That's important because you're a big part of 2024, Stacy.
Okay, so I have to ask because I only go so much into the conspiracy theories. What the hell is a Faraday bag? Can somebody tell me what a Faraday bag is?
It's a bag that pretty much blocks all radio frequencies and EMF. Okay. So, like, if you want to properly use an SB7 for SS method, you throw that sucker in a Faraday bag.
Is there a Faraday cage?
There is.
Okay. Huh.
Why? Why do you ask about the cage? Thank you, Kimberly. They are. They're really good people. We just get silly on here sometimes.
We do.
Our Wednesday lives are really goofy.
They are
I
goofy.
owe you an email response back, Kimberly. I promise I'm home now. I was on the road for 3 weeks. I got to get caught up on these silly shirts. And then.
Yeah. I love that. The Faraday, that's where you put my snacks. It's true. It could be true. I don't know. Okay. So they use them for spirit boxes. Yeah. Okay. We have one, but it didn't seem to do anything. I don't know. Anyways, well, we kept you guys. Are you frozen? What do you do?
Did you get a little weird pinched nerve or something?
Did you? I actually have a tingle right here in my right arm.
That's where you got the shot you didn't know you got.
I didn't get a shot.
You got it.
Oh, I do. I do feel it is weird. It is where you would get a shot, right? But no.
Maybe they had that part backwards. Maybe people that did get a shot are fine, and you are not.
Yeah. Oh, she's got it. Wait, she's
a nurse. Nurse.
Oh, okay. Good.
Or a serial killer. Either way, we still love you.
Is it the chip activating?
It is. You're getting downloads from Starlink.
Hopefully some good shows come on. All right. So are we going to celebrate with a Wendy's combo?
We are. We're gonna.
Okay, good. I love this. So we all survived, guys, and you did it right. This is what I love most of all. Can I just say this? Each and every one of you stuck right by our side through October.
You don't want us to die alone. I love everybody.
We do have a beautiful, beautiful community. You guys make this community amazing. Please keep doing it. Who cares what the assholes have to say about it? Keep being who you are. Keep being amazing at paranormal and at just being good humans. We love that. You got a chip at birth? I used to tell my kids that, by the way. I told them that we chipped them in their butts, and they believed it.
See, today is all about the butts.
They believed it. In fact, once in a while, they still do that. They don't know. They're not quite sure if they want to, believe it or not. We did not get. We didn't.
Okay, Danny dragged me to Spirit Halloween the other day.
Dragged, yeah, I'm sure dragged.
She dragged me there. So
okay.
I was walking around looking at very cool kind of things, and I saw this, and I'm like, I gotta have it. So where this stays is on Brittany, our mannequin, and
it's creepy.
He stands in the corner of the room with this on. Okay. And sometimes I put it on when I take a shower.
Oh my God. Okay.
You have
So,
to know everything.
yeah. So that is, well, like I said, we talked about Heart Stuff Hall 1020. Get your tickets, gethaunted.com. Get your name in that drawing for one of the 2 tickets. That is for the Warrens Seekers of the Supernatural Phantasmicon on October 28th. October 14th will be the Get Haunted Live Interactive Investigation. You're going to want to see that, starting off with a bang with the God helmet. We love that. And then you got to hear some little teasers for 2024. We all survived 10-4 to 20. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Dee Dee, you have a fantastic day as well. And Rob, we have some serious work to do. We are at the Seekers of the Supernatural at Mohegan Sun, and we have lots of merch to get together for that. And to really start banging away at 2024 and on our Wendy's combo. So got to go get that
Combo first. I'm
combo.
hungry.
Yeah, combo first. So guys, on the side, as always, we do see you. We do. We hear you. We appreciate you, and we love you. You guys are the very best out there in the community. Keep being that. With that, go back, have a fantastic day at work. Hope you guys have a good sleep. Everybody can let this 10-4 thing kind of wash away, and you guys can relax and get back to usual doings. And as we will, we love you, Danny. And with that, we're going to let you guys go. So we love you, and we will talk to you next Wednesday.